Hi friends, Suzanne here, your friendly Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator, and welcome to the 12 days of crafting using the Stampin' Up Advent Calendar. So this Advent Calendar comes with that 24-piece stamp set, and it has 12 never-before-seen products, including papers, embellishments, ephemera, tools, and more. They all coordinate together, and they're all occasion. So today is December 1st. It is day one of the 12 days series, and if you have this calendar and were waiting and you didn't get it spoiled by everybody out there in internet land, then you can come along and create with me. So we got dies this time around. We won't be using them for this card, but we will be using them in the future. So as a Christmas present to myself, I have wanted to start off with my favorite technique, which is ink blending. So I season my stamp by rubbing it along my brush by rubbing it along the ink pad. I tap off usually on the non-porous surface. This is just a laminated grid mat. You can use anything, of course, any kind of non-porous plasticky type thing. Or you can use, your desk if you want. That's non-porous as well. It gets messy after a time. So here we have Pretty in Pink is what I started with. This is Fresh Freesia in the middle, and then we're going to move on to Berry Burst for the ending there. Now, I've cut out a lot of the ink blending, and it's just because, you can kind of see how it goes. You have to sort of ink blend between the two, back and forth and back and forth. And I know it's sometimes a little bit hard to watch, but I actually really like doing it. So I wish that I could share it more on my channel. But once you've seen it done a couple of times, you kind of already know how to do it, and it gets boring after a time. So I don't do it very often, but it certainly fills my heart with joy. Tell me in the comments, what is your favorite technique? I'd be really interested to know. So this little spritzer is called a spritzer. Stampin' Up does sell it, and I did check, and they still have it available. So I used the tube on the inside to sort of spritz water. So what this is going to do is bleach out a little bit of my ink, and it's going to create sort of a bokeh effect on my background, or if you want an ethereal, kind of a whimsical background. So I ink up with my Petunia Pop. I think that one is. It might have been, yeah. Or Berry Burst, sorry. I ink up with Berry Burst, and then I go in with Blackberry Bliss, and I just ink up the word big. So I have sort of two different colors on my sentiment, and that is 3/4 of an inch of a strip. I cut that down. I hit it again with on a couple of the edges with a couple of different colors, just so that it's not so the white of the sentiment is not so stark on my background. So I will be putting that up on dimensionals, but right now I'm going to use it as a placemat whilst I stamp the butterfly. So this butterfly comes with the stamp set, as again, the stamp set is lovely. It's 24 pieces, and it has a whole bunch of sentiments in a beautiful font, and then lots of little images. So I stamp 3 butterflies. I use Secret C for the body, and I don't know if you've used Secret C yet. It is my new black. It is not as black as black, but it's pretty black, and it's like a light black. Does that make even sense? Sue, really? Like, just moving on. Okay, so I don't know if I make sense sometimes, you guys. Anyway, I'm a hairdresser during Christmas time, okay? Just forgive me. So I'm starting to put this card together using Seal Plus, which is my favorite dry adhesive. You can see the the ink pads that I used there. And we used a Berry Burst card base. I think Berry Burst is my favorite pink. I did put that sentiment up with dimensionals. And then I'm going to go in with it's the iridescent frosted dots to embellish this card. I felt like they went really nicely together with this pink card. I don't know, I'm feeling pink right now. So you guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you left me a lovely comment below. I will link the advent calendar in the description box below. And that is it for me. So I will see you tomorrow. I can't believe I said that. I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.